Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another wealth predictions video. So I have had a nightmare trying to do this video. I've done it a few times and so much noise sent to me. I was being told it's a distraction. It's like hybrid warfare. Not going to work. So we're going to try this, trying to discredit me, trying to put me down. I've had enough. But we're going to go for it and ignore it. 1940s. Winter. Oh God, Michael. Somebody's sending me spell work here. This is from the last video. I'm going to start again. Reverse engineering. Sending something. Reverse engineering can be returned to sender as well. US. Whistleblower. Now, it wasn't Mike. Is it John Crush or Michael Crush? I can't remember. But we've got something's going to be revealed about in the winter of 1940s. There was some reverse engineering. Information given. Metatron involvement. Stalking spirit. A stalking spirit. What does that mean? Elemental. I feel like I'm getting all different messages here at once. Arcturian. They want me to say it like that. That's what I get. Sorry, please. I've still got my cold. Still feeling a bit off. I've been blocked from doing any YouTube, anything, for, well, nearly a week. Actor. Michael, actor. War. It's a spiritual war. Is that Archangel Michael? Incorrect. I think you've probably been answering me as to what's going on. I've had so much go on. The noise has just been horrendous. Call from the future. Origins. Arc. Government 6 hours. I did get a message just before, and I want to say that TikTok will be taken off air completely. There are 3 spy rings on there. They slipped up. They were caught, and that's why it's been shut down. They're not going to give you all of the information. Arc. Now, the arc is often the plane I see, like a ghost plane, and they keep trying to get it moving. It's like there's some sort of arc. I don't know if there's going to be a space. I keep getting vibes about a spacecraft going to be found and dug up under the ice, and it's an arc. It's something to do with it being in the water. Something's going to be discovered, and it may be, this is why I keep getting, of course, origins. Our origins, it actually comes from we came to this planet, and there's going to be something like that discovered at some point. There's somebody here. If you can see them, if you're new here, physically say so. We get shadows, we get everything. Watch what goes on around me. Some people were saying they saw a lot of orbs, so which is interesting. I don't know if the government knows about it, or they've been told about this. I'm saying Eisenhower. We came North Atlantic Ridge. There is a plane, and they call it the Ark, and it is under there. It's something. It is our origins linked to Mars. Okay. Somebody's trying to sabotage that being found. Arcturians are. A call from the future. Call from the future. A sabotage. It's really interesting. I had to write a story about some plane that was under the water. It's under the water. I don't know if it has some sort of information that could help us survive or connect us to something. I don't know if there was a mission about it or something found out in the winter of the 1940s. A stalking spirit. I don't know what that is. We're going to move that Michael. See, still keep getting that Michael stalking spirit. We've got Metatron, US, reverse engineering. I wonder if there's hopes of finding it so they can do reverse engineering. I apologise for the noise upstairs. It's something to do with our origins, though. Oh, God. The government knows something about it. So this is a call from the future for 6 hours from when this goes out. So we're going to separate all these messages. Whistleblower. Somebody's going to talk about something. Is it a Michael actor? Is it an actor's going to whistleblow something? There's a lot of sabotage going on here. Definitely for me, this is an elemental that's been sent to try and get me from this Michael. A stalking spirit. Okay. Tries to send noise to me and other bits of crap. Acts. Plays several parts. I know I've seen him. He comes across all my channels. Everything. Pretending to be other people and not always knowing it's him. Whistleblower. Doesn't like that. Somebody's sending a coordinated attack. Coven as well. It's because I've been really angry at them. Trying to discredit me, cut me off. And there's somebody called Mary who comes through and tries to give me a message about that, but she's not been heard. And that explains all of the other readings I've been trying to do in the cards that I was getting. Interesting. So can you tell us a bit more about anything? So I must be saying something that's threatening someone, somewhere, information. I was sitting last night telling my son about the coordinates of this submarine that's in the channel that keeps going up and around the English Channel. Where do you want me to go, please? You know. Knight of Cups, a proposal is put forward. Causes somebody to be in two minds about a proposal and in worry mode. Brings justice, balance, and the sun. And big change. And a partnership. Okay. Right. So we have 6 of Grails, which is 6 of Cups, something coming back from the past. Interesting when we've got a call from the future. Something from the past returning. Now, we've both got Cups here and a Knight of Cups, so something from the past. Is this a personal message? In part. Well, I know what that's referring to. But a message okay. Okay. So a message I tried to get out one of my books from the past is now coming into the future, needs to be talked about. And this is from somebody who's, now I've told you about Spirit who actually play my characters, and the message is, it's written as a story form, but it's still a channeled message. And the character with the red hair, Juliet, in my book, is actually called Mary. And she's trying to put forward a message, but she's not being heard. But she's trying to come through again, and it's about the divine feminine. Actually, she looks like that, but with redder hair. Yeah? Weird. cup of love as well, Knight of Cups. And I mean, this snake, I'm often guarded by a snake. I say it, it's huge, it's over there, the cobra. It's Egyptian. I don't know if it's an incarnation of me. That's correct, it is. All right, in the past, not being heard. And I mean, Two of Cups is the partnership between divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, what else do we get about this? Call from the future. Judgment. A big change coming through for the environment, for the people, for the world. What is this change? It would be based on fire. Okay, we have Seven of Skulls, which is Seven of Pentacles. All right, yes. I'll keep her covered over. Growing something. Many facets to it. 7, I keep getting the number 7 now. Somebody said to me on a comment about sevens. Sevens usually for me are when you're on the right track, okay? When you're on your path that you're supposed to be on. But I just keep it looking rough at the minute because I'm ill. Sorry about that. Something to do with the Ark. We've got Devil. The Devil brings the fire. 7. Right, so I'm saying launch code, something about, and the number 7 being the last number. I'm sorry. The Hoover, morning, noon and night. I'm sorry. Oh, it won't be long before I'm out here. The Hoover before 7:30 in the morning. Anyway, so we've got big change, fire being brought in, something purged. Fear. Fear is being used as a massive distraction at the moment. I think this is, I'm telling you about what's happening to me, trying to get this message out. And maybe the other light workers are having similar circumstances. So distraction of life keeps coming in the way. Elementals. There's an army of elementals being aimed. I had a very strange thing the other day where when I was waking up and I could see this bed somewhere. It was stripped clean and there were a lot of forensic people around it. And I thought, oh my God, something happened. So there's some sort of murder or something going on somewhere. It's being hidden. And a lot of forensics. And then the next thing I saw was a woman with sort of short blonde hair and her eyes were rolled back and they were white and she was just standing there. So I don't know, there's some murder's been covered up somewhere. Somebody had information, a whistleblower, and they've been murdered. Okay, 4 of Scepters. An invitation that was blocked, I had that upside down. An invitation that was not taken up. A proposal was put forward. This person was going to be paid off. They may have been called Mary as well. Somebody died in a fire. That to do with fire. I keep saying snake. There's a snake around. Snake in the grass. There's a lot of snakes here. I've got a snake here. And I've got a snake here. Okay. There's a high-profile murder about to be discovered, and there's government involvement, CIA involvement somewhere. Somebody was going to whistleblow on something very important. with a big important message. They may have been called Mary. It will come out eventually. Queen of Pentacles, somebody with a lot of money. Royalty, time travel, future, victory. Okay, Uriel, angel, alien, Bond villain, summer. Oh dear, my battery's about to go. Sorry about that. Bond villain, is he an alien? You never know. Mr. Musk. Summer. Reveal. Something being revealed in the summer. Something alien by Elon Musk. Bond villain. Now, I have been getting a lot about reverse engineering, so whether or not he knows something about that, done something with it, I don't know. Victory for the future. Now that is relevant to my Spooked Out channel. If you watch it, you know what I'm talking about, or who I'm talking about. Royalty, time travel, future, victory. I don't want to go into that one too much. I'm going to leave that for Spooked Out when I get to do that, because I just don't want to go into it on here. I don't think people will understand. I don't myself. But it's about some job that I have to do after I leave here, and they show me this big red chair, so I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I think it'll detract from what needs to come out here. Okay, so there's something being revealed in the summer. Bond villain. Or there is this Mr. Musk. Something about war. I don't know if he's going to have more and more influence in government matters. And it could be very dangerous. Prince of Skulls upside down. Prince of Pentacles. It's a lot of money here. Exerting dark, dangerous influence. Not comprehending the matters of government in a correct manner, exerting pressure, getting something about taking down boundaries, barriers to getting what he wants with technology, causing a lot of trouble. Something happening in the summer there this year. Council of Light have made a judgment. No, they're not allowing it. So we have been told that he's going to topple Tesla. He's going to try and fight and come back several times, and he's still going to be blocked. He is never going to be where he was, because that was just too dangerous. The Council of Light have removed his power. Okay. Judge in courts being found guilty of gross misconduct and interfering in matters. Don't shoot the messenger. Have a go at the Council of Light if you're going to have a go. Any stalking aircraft. He was going to take us further and closer to a war with interference. That's what they're saying with his actions in the future. Stalking aircraft. What is that about, please? You will never know. So there's a lot of I'm going to take this to be stalking aircraft. This could be drones. This could be alien. You will never know about the stalking aircraft. What is the stalking aircraft? Now, when I see my guides guarding me, you know, the army I've told you about of MIBs, I affectionately call them. They're basically security detail. That's the only way I can describe them. They keep looking up. They're waiting for something coming in through the air. So I don't know what that is all about. A false truth by an ex, a fraud. Somebody is coming out and saying something that is clearly not true and being found a fraud. Reptilian. Ooh, who's this? Reptilian influence in the CIA. Oh, okay. Hybrid warfare. There's a lot of alien influence going on in this world, much more than, you know, much more than I thought. Can anyone see this person standing here? You can, his outline's pretty sharp for what I normally see on the screen. I can see with my own eyes. I know he's there. He's standing guard because somebody's aiming crap at me. Oh, enemy. I keep getting that song. I see who you are my enemy. Enemy. Iran. Is Iran planning something? Iran still wants to go the distance. A new guy. Weather interference. There's some interference. It's like a lot of alien interference, whispering, trying to keep us on a path of destruction. We keep getting this alien influence everywhere. Tomorrow, something with Iran. Weather interference. World War II, Israel, Anubis. I'm not sure what that's about. Solutions are found off-world. I don't know if there's been a lot of interference, a lot of, there are alien people on this planet, there are Council of Light people, there are light workers, and they are desperately trying to maneuver people into the path of peace. But there's a lot of destructive elements. There's a reptilian influence, there are different alien influences. I'm seeing lots of string. There's a web here. They're trying to get people into the web. They're promising them things. We've got Illuminati, we've got secret societies promising. There's a fee element here. Elementals being used. These are just, people put a mystique to this thing, and this is what they're trying to show you. Trying to show you about the web, the network that is within this planet, manipulating humans. Do you know, I had a funny thing. I've been watching a lot about the alien stuff, and I thought, God, I wonder if, you know, they're all blinking laughing at us. I've just got this book, actually. I haven't read it yet, so I can't recommend it, but it's by Nick Redfern. So it just feels like, they think we don't know about them. And that's why people are coming out now and they're trying to show us. You know, this is why he's standing there trying to show himself to you. Okay, and there's something else there that is naughty. I don't know what you're showing that for. Something about the divine feminine, but you can't show that on YouTube. Go on, hop it. I don't want to be saying that, thank you. There's something going on there. Transference. Okay. So, you need to be seen because there's a web, there's a network of manipulation. There is control, and it's almost like, yes, perfect. Okay, thank you. So the silence from Doctor Who. If you don't understand the silence, that's what you need to be doing. You need to be looking it up, because it's basically somebody with a head like that in a black suit. Okay, and it's... Okay, say I was here and I turned and went, oh, who are you? Who are you? And then I turned away, and then I have no recollection that I've just seen you. Okay, and this is what's going on at the moment with a lot. There's I can feel it. I can sense it and feel it. It's like this big. I can't describe it to you. I can just know it and feel it, the energy of it. It's this fog that they keep talking about. It's being lifted off, and seeing what you didn't think was there. And the only way I can describe it, I'm going to try and find a link to it. But so, and then there's that episode, and it's to do with space. I'll give you the link to it. But it's a Matt Smith one, and one of them turns around again. oh, how are you? And they go through exactly the same thing. When they turn around and walk away, they, oh, I was going to oh, I don't know what it is. And they forget about it. And that's how they're able to get away with things. And there's a lot about them existing. You know what I said to you about the space in between seeing with a third eye and physically. So it's a dimension, it's like nanosecond out, something like that. And that is the space that these people are operating on and actually trying to maneuver people and communicate. There you go. I keep getting this reveal. So it's almost like I keep seeing even on the, yeah, thank you. All right. So she's sitting there and the spirit all over her. And all of a sudden her eyes went, yeah, did you see that? That wasn't me. I didn't move my eyes like that. Okay. So it's like, blah, blah, blah. What's that? Seeing what is hidden in all aspects of life. Realizing our origins, who we really are. It's almost like going, something about the tablets in the ark will reveal who we really are. Space being star. We were a star swarm. We came in. I got that. If I didn't get it here, I've tried to do this video so many times. A direct message. Also, divine message. It's about remembering who we are. There are people, they're alien beings. It's mystique. They're beings like us. It's just because, whoa, we think we're on our own and rubbish. We've never been on our own. And all of that stuff. This vast universe, you're joking. It's a bit narcissistic for us to think that, you know, we could be the only people and to poo-poo it. Rubbish. It's common sense. So it's almost like that's how I can see this lot. I mean, there's lots of people over there. I can see them. Some of them wear robes. All right, okay. They're going like, this is a spacesuit. A spacesuit to say space. There's some revealing as well. And I took it this morning because I was angry with them. But in the early morning, can you imagine being lying in bed and suddenly you wake up and there's this alien face there, and I'm thinking, oh my God, are they going to take me? I've been watching so much about it again. Are they going to take me? And I'm like, if you do, I'll give you such trouble. And I could see this being walk around, and I do see beings. And then I saw others, because I'd said to them, you're just nasty aliens who've been confused. I was so angry. One of them's just flashed on over there. Like I would see you. And they just took a mask off, the alien mask off, to reveal that they were them. But this alien guy was still walking around. So it's the grace, yeah, that kind of thing. We've got alien here. So there is a war. It's trying to manipulate, I wake up with people looking at me like that, right? I'm not joking you. And they're not always alien or anything like that. They're, you know, like spirit, whatever. Yeah, some of them come in robes. I have Palladians in robes, long blonde hair. I call them Palladian angelics. They are angelics, okay? With a staff, and they come and stand either side of me. Also beings, and that's the ordinary humans. It is bizarre. They're definitely trying to reveal, because once we see them, then we can't be manipulated anymore, and we can actually start evolving and growing the way we should have done. We've been stagnating. And the divine, quantum computer, whatever you want to call the divine being, you know, space, cosmos, whatever you call it, wants us to move on. It's time. We are over time. I'm saying Big Ben shaken at 12 o'clock time, and we have been blocked. We've been blocked 3 times at least. This number 3, 3s and 7s. 7s is about being on the right path for me. So there's been a lot of power play. They've been trying to get us to do what they want. We are a special little creation. This is a school that we incarnate all these beings that we become a thing on our own. But a lot of people were incarnating here to learn lessons, to work out how this existence outside of space and time, it could stop fighting wars. But unfortunately, that's why we reverted to type by the looks of it, and we were trying to learn. I just heard, forgive us, we were trying to learn. That's why there's all heartache, everything. They needed to know how people felt when they're in wars and what was going on. But it's got out of hand. It's out of hand. It's running amok. They were to learn, and once it got to a certain level, were to evolve. But unfortunately, greed, power from certain races took over. And we became entities in our own right. And we just reverted to the same tactics. Yeah, it is kind of depressing. And they've tried different planets. So it's about evolving and learning, gathering information, and making me think of, I watched Star Trek the Motion Picture, the first picture with Kirk and all that. 1979, God, it's still good though, I love it. And it was about Vija, which turned out to be Voyager 6, that had gone off and was still collecting information, and these robots found it on a planet and enhanced it a bit, and then it went out and collected more information, and it wanted to find out about, it wanted to join with the creator. Now, we can't join with the creator and become one with the creator if we can't evolve and learn. And we have been blocked and evolved from learning out of jealousy, out of power play by other races. Excuse me, because we seem to be we're the children, because we're so young compared to all these other races that are out there. So there tends to be some mollycoddling and protection. You wasn't thinking, I know, I certainly don't think it, but caring and protected. Heavenly host, heavenly bodies. I don't know what that means. The chosen ones, the world, chosen ones. Let's get some more information on that. What do you mean, chosen ones? So, we're being asked to evolve, gather more information, learn, go past the next post. But we're being blocked. And all of these beings are doing that and trying to keep us on a path of destruction, where we have the angelics, who are the official guardians, Galactic Federation, Council of Light. I have the cabinet. I don't know the cabinet, or narcissist, reptilian narcissist. A narcissist disappear. Portal through a narcissist disappeared through a portal. Into the Brotherhood, which is a spiritual group. And Moses has a resolution. In autumn, the commander of the fleet. I'm trying to find out. Married. Distraction, slip up. Now, married just means an alliance. So there's definitely confusion going on here, trying to keep us stuck and locked into a battle with ourselves, with narcissism. Somebody in a mask makes them sound like Ming the Merciless. But they keep going on about a figure that tried to create all of this destruction and pain in a leader, and they disappear through a portal, and it seems like they were being hunted down. I'm sorry, but there's a lot more going on here than our everyday lives. I would just like to get on with my everyday life, but I'm getting all this big information. There is somebody who is being causing a distraction, who is still manipulating from other dimensions and through a portal. An opposing force, a leader of an opposing force, causing problems for the human race. This person, they're hunting them down. They've caused so much darkness on the earth, but they are a force outside. I keep getting this, outside of light and dark. They are bigger. We operate in light and dark so we can learn the lessons. They operate from something else. They don't talk to me much about it. It comes from the water. Something to do with a conductor, electricity in the water. Call from the future. Alter ego, alien base. Water, alien base. Call from the past and a call from the future. Now, remember I said about that? We've been getting that a lot. So this is somebody who shapeshifts, I'm told, can go into the past, can time travel and cause disruptions from different time points. There is a coven that works. There are fate elements that work to try and disrupt, distract and discredit the human race so they can be wiped off and new brought in. And it's the same message all the time. Right, okay. USO. And a lot of them live under the water. There's a lot under the water. There's more under the water than we know. As our technology grows, we'll probably be able to find out more information. Something happened in World War II. There's some information came up, or they are operating from World War II. 1948 as well. 1952. 39. 62. And 1918. Those are the dates. I am alone. Who is alone? Technology bias. 999 emergency call. I am alone. Technology bias. I don't know if this is somebody. I don't know. I keep seeing one of those angels, long head, next to a group of World War II soldiers, US soldiers, in a doorway somewhere. I keep being shown that. Emergency call, something frozen. 3 months. NASA, repairs needed. That could be, yes. Is it the space station? No. What is it then? It's a satellite. Swarm of aliens, trigger point. I don't know if they are... Oh! Now, isn't there a thing that's online? It could be on YouTube where you can watch what's out in space all the time, but it's been frozen, stopped or blocked, or it will be. Has been for 3 months or will be in 3 months, because there is a swarm of aliens coming in and out, and they're starting to be visible because Council of Light is making them visible. It may trying to see it's something wrong with technology, whatever. Repairs are needed on this satellite. That's why we can't let you see it, but that's incorrect. Okay. In partnership with somebody. Games. I work alone. Who is this? The bangs there. Who is this? Who's working alone? Who is telling me this? John, silent suffering. I work alone in the UK. Confront. Brother. Confront brother. Is this me? He, she, they. Climate change. Confront brother. Behind the scenes. Book. Climate change. Behind the scenes. Brother. Brother. Is that... Now there's a company called Brother that used to do typewriters. I don't know. Something about... Okay, sorry about that. My phone completely died and I had to wait until it charged a bit. But it was really weird when I had a break for a minute. I basically looked up. I had a look at this book. Now, we had somebody going into a portal. and disappearing. Well, it's really weird. I went straight to this page in my alien book, right? And it said, occultist, magician and author Aleister Crowley, or founded the religious philosophy of Thelma, right? Now, there's another female name that they've used for something in an esoteric system with roots in ancient Egypt. And then we've got him again there, here, and it said, Crowley is shown in this photo conducting a ceremony in religious garb. Some say he managed to open a gateway that allowed the Greys to arrive on Earth. I just thought that was really, really odd. You know, Crowley's alien. Quite odd. Let's see if we can. I wonder if they're referring to him. I don't know. Let's have a conference. Brother, behind the scenes, a book. Somebody's writing a book about behind the scenes. And there's something about climate change is allowing somebody to write a book about what is invisible. I don't know. Okay. I am going to do a reading of my book, Knight of Swords. Another one, if you're interested, that will be after this one. I've got to go out in a moment though, so I'm doing that. I would love it if you could please check out my work. I actually have, it's still on Patreon. I haven't been able to do much with Patreon at all, but it is on there. You can read it in full, but you have to be a member. You can buy it on Amazon at the moment. But I really love it. If you could start, I'm going to have these websites up. And if you could start going to my websites. But you can check it out on Inkit as well. And there's other stuff there. But I'll leave the links in the description. But anyway, we've got NATO here. Interdimensional, something in the spring. Something's returning in the spring at NATO, interdimensional. Grace. Ice. Something lost in the ice. Evolve. Something was put on ice. This evolution was put on ice. Messenger. 6 months. Pain. 6 months and 1 day. Wealth. The messenger had 6 months of pain. Akashic records. Help me. Angels. Help me, angels. Fake. Somebody's been sending a fake message to the angels asking them to help me. Who's this and what? Swarm and faith. I don't know if somebody's been trying to rope the angels in, distract the angels, do something with the angels. Stopping. Eating fleet. Sending in fake messages. Lyran family. Tonight. Sending a message to the Mibs. Yes. Massive change. UAP. Woman. Right, one more of these because they're getting confusing. Surprise. Okay, so something's coming in. I may see something. You may see something. Faith. Having faith. This is fake though. Somebody's been sending a fake message to the angels, help me. Or somebody... Right, okay, I can take my... this may resonate with you. This may be on a personal level. Remember what is personal effects out there. So, it's almost... What does that say? Hiding emotions behind a mask, false bravado. Help me. I don't know. I mean, I've been asking for help. You may have been asking whoever for help. Why aren't you helping me? Why aren't you this? Why aren't you that? Why are you standing back? Could be that. I don't know if that's the distraction that's being caused, making a lot of the light workers feel helpless, feel very frustrated. Distraction. Stealing information from the Akashic records on lessons learned, past lives, messing with past lives, going back into the past and into the future to find out what a trigger point. This is like widespread. There are people, secret people that are doing it. False truth, trying to perpetuate a false truth. A stalker, right? I get that there are stalkers. They're out there like caseworkers. They go to disrupt each other. Light worker assigned to them. I have a group apparently. Okay, that's nice. Hidden. Behind the scenes, confront. Behind the scenes, confront something. I work alone. Who works alone? Francis. I got the name. Human. 1 hour. What are these times? Alien fleet. In 1 hour, the alien fleet. Hybrid human. Alien invasion. Alien fleet. With hybrid humans. The cabinet. The committee. These are all Virgo. Do you want all? Perpetuating lies, secret lies. So, do we have hybrid humans? Undoubtedly, which means yes, we do. But they've been perpetuating lies about something. Invisible. We are controlled more than you think. Oh my God, it's almost like blink your eyes, keep tap there. It's again, oh, keep referring me to Doctor Who, the angels on Doctor Who. You know, if you don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. If you blink, they're closer to you. Oh my God. There is something going on right in front of our faces that's going to be revealed this year. And if it isn't, that means it's been blocked somehow. There's a lot going on here. But a lot of manipulation. And just final 2 cards. Moon. Darkness, moon. Now, the moon in tarot can mean confusion, okay? But it's upside down, so things becoming clear. What you can no longer see will be revealed. So I must have seen it once before. Transformation. What you've locked yourself off from will be revealed. I don't know if these are... Do you want it straight? We've got a lot about elements. Air. Something comes from the air. It's almost... Yes, thank you. That's much better. Right, they're playing the ABBA song, Super Trooper. Okay, Super Trooper. Which was a light. Okay, and this light switches on and it illuminates everything that could not be seen before. And this is in the air element. Look at these horses. Upside down, I want this one. Solitariness. No longer solitary. No longer being alone and seeing. It will be shown. This is what's going to bring the evolution in. It will bring a lot of storms, panic, frustration, but I'm hoping this is a good one. Oh, right, okay. So it's going to bring in storms. We thought we were alone. We are not alone. It's going to bring in storms, fear, cleansing though, clearing away the past. The fear will stop. We thought we were like on an island type thing. Transformation. I don't know if they've been bringing in new bloodlines for ages. Some of them have, so we can see, so we can understand. And we're at the point, they just keep showing me Big Ben striking 12 noon, high noon if you like, boom, and it's shaking. Now they're playing the music for Have I Got News for You. I don't know if we used to be saying all of these things and we blocked it out for some reason, or it was blocked out from us, because they're intimating that what we stopped seeing, what we couldn't see, is now revealed to us. What we once saw is revealed to us again. Breath, life, the reality, the true origins of life. Where we come from, who we are. There's something about an orc at the bottom of the sea. Big reveal as a human, upside down, or they want that upside down. I don't know what their passion with Doctor Who is here. They're now showing me the episode where the rain is upside down because they get taken to the moon. This is how some of them will speak visually. Now that involved royalty. That was to do with somebody had murdered a royal child, and they were from another planet, and they were hiding out in this hospital in London. And the Jadoon took the hospital to, spoiler alert by the way, this is a David Tennant one, with Martha, took the hospital to the moon in a big chunk. And they were running out of air. And they were looking for someone. They're looking for someone on this planet as well. They're looking for this person who went through a portal who's caused trouble because they've opened other portals. They're traveling from portal to portal. And there's this person who wants to control everything. They're in the UK at the moment. That's why they've got me in the UK. Correct. I ain't no one, but to them, bless them. Which is nice, because most people don't. So, and I don't. So. But if you want to know more about that red chair that I keep talking about and what they want me to do, remember, you don't know what you're here doing and who you are before you judge. Check out Spooked, because I don't even like talking about it, but they do. So, yeah. Interesting. But as I say, please check out the writing. I will try and do another reading of that book. As I say, you can buy it places, KOS, Knight of Swords, because it's a divine message. And I'm sorry, as I said last time, the comments will be off because of people having a go at me with my writing again. I've had enough of it. Just because you can't write fast, you could, but you choose not to. That's not my fault. Anybody can do it. So, yeah, please check it out. And I will always, as I say, always do a World Channeled Messages video before that one comes out, because if you don't like it, you don't like it. You still get your World Channeled Messages video. And I will be doing the reading on this channel from now on in that message. So there will be a tarot reading after the reading. Channeled messages, all sorts, to see what message the divine wants to say. Okay? So hopefully I can do that later, but I don't know. My son's not well again. Everything's been hitting us. Everything. So if it's hitting you, don't worry, we'll get through this. Our 2025 is going to be good. I'm going to make sure it is. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. and get it out there. A lot of you aren't subscribed who come in here, and it would be really helpful if you did. I would love to get over 10,000, get, you know, to 15, 20,000 by March. That would be absolutely fantastic if you could do that. Thank you so much for your support. Members, I am going to be doing those videos, I promised you. But I haven't been well, so that's why it's all been, you know, if you want to know more about how John Bonet really died, and MH370 and all of the other stuff that we're going to talk about, please join the membership. Those are it's because I couldn't do a stream. I'm doing a few of these questions that were asked, and join on any membership for that. But Orion gets extra videos on top of that as well, and I'll be doing you an extra one over the weekend as well. Okay, so take care of yourselves, and thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.